you guys hear about the Disney star that went homeless? He used to play in like a show. I don't know the name of it, but a lot of people have been seeing him in LA because he is homeless in LA, and people have been seeing him in LA homeless, and they've been giving him money and stuff. But look at this. Check this out.
YouTube poetry?
Yeah, the one on Nick, right? Nickelodeon?
Yes.
What was your name? What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler?
Curtis Mendez. Also Tyler Chase for Poetry of Hollywood. Actors for the kids of Nickelodeon. Tyler Chase, one of the...
Damn, bro, how'd you get... Why are you in the streets like this? Why are you in the streets like this?
Chase Bank.
Oh, damn. Hey, you know what? I got some cash for you, bro. I got some cash for you.
Here in California.
Here, look.
God bless you, sir. May I give you this gift?
No, don't worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Don't
even worry about it, bro.
You are from Persia, Syria.
Here you go, bro.
The Prince of Syria.
Damn, that's crazy. Hey, bro, try to get your life better, bro. You know?
I'm at star 96.7.
Yeah. No, you're good. No, go ahead, bro. Sell it to somebody else. You're good. Thank you. No, bro, you're good.
Wait, did you play on Disney Channel?
Nickelodeon.
Oh, it isn't Nickelodeon. What show is it again?
Nancy Classified School Survival.
Oh yeah, you were that kid on it, huh? Yeah. I remember you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from heaven. We live on the clouds, not the sky.
New shirt, my
It's
boy.
literally the sky that's from heaven. Look how beautiful that is, man.
What?
The sky.
Oh, it is.
Well, look how high it goes. You ever seen it that big before? That's my star.
I stopped to
It's
see
the
you.
portal.
Even though he's homeless, it looked like he's in good spirits though. As y'all can see, he was like, look at the sky, it looks so beautiful. You know, that's dope, man. It's good to see that for real.
Hey, bro, you brought us so much happiness on TV. I'm gonna bring you a little happiness today, all right?
God bless you, my friend.
You brought us a lot of happiness on Nickelodeon, so
Thank you very much.
no problem, man. It's the least we could do for you.
As it was called, Ned's Declassified, his school survival guide that he created with his best allies, his best friends.
Cool, bro. Hey, you have a good one, okay?
All right, so I just got off the phone with the rehab center that Sean Weiss from the Mighty Ducks had posted, saying that they have a bed and a rehab center ready for Tyler Chase tonight if he is coherent and ready to get help. So right now I'm on my way to find Tyler at the same spot that I just saw him at. And hopefully if he's ready and able to, I'll get him in my car, take him to a rehab center tonight so he could get help. All based off the video that was posted earlier. So appreciate you guys sharing, appreciate you guys putting me in contact with the right people, and hopefully we can get him help. I'll keep you guys updated.
Shit's getting weird. Part infinity. Tyler Chase situation is, I don't know if you heard about it. If you haven't, just look up his name. It's fucking sad, and it hits close home for me. So as I'm watching it, I'm just like, damn, it's a hard situation to be in. For him, and for the people that are trying to help him. Because I've been there, and you want to help. It's like you want to help somebody so bad, and you're doing everything you can do to help them, but then you get to a point where I can't force you. You can't force them. They have rights too. I can't force you to go do something. And then you get to a point where it's like, it's getting dangerous now, having you around. So I don't know what to do. And shout out to some of these old cast members that went, trying to help him and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, he has to like want to do it. But that's the hard part. Dude, it's very, very difficult. If you've never been in it, you may not know. It's very hard. This had me thinking about something. Some of the people that give you the most joy be going through the toughest shit personally, and silently too sometimes. Have you guys ever thought about that? I see it happen a lot, you know. Take care of yourselves, everybody.
Yeah, that is serious. Like, people that we watch, you never know like what they really going through. Streamers, whoever it is, you know. You really never know what someone is really going through, man. So, you know, just try to appreciate every little bit of them, you know, for real. And I've been seeing people cussing that about his mental health, but just because he got so much money doesn't mean he can't have mental health problems. Like, everyone's gonna have to go through that, you know. That's a part of life. It's ups and downs. It's always gonna be ups and downs, you know. You're always gonna have your haters. You're always gonna have the people that really support you. You know, it's just, that's how life is, and especially in this matrix too. You know, yeah.
Hello everybody, I'm currently on my laptop right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been sending me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator, and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden. I am going to go private soon on that page, so whoever gets in, but I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health. And honestly, it's been getting better. It has. But out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create. And I don't know if I'm getting mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general, and I'm excited to show you guys what's going on. Thank you.
I remember watching him when he was first just a YouTuber. He didn't even stream, you know. And then he went over to streaming. Then I don't know. He started blowing up. I'm not gonna lie. He started blowing up. So, and it would be like times when he streaming. The chat would call him L Reader and stuff like that. So it's like, I'm looking at it as like, maybe he just, you know, he just really just getting more mature. That's what it is, you know. He's just trying to, like, you know, become a better speaker, and, you know, like, that's what part of what he's going through, you know, like, so that's how I'm seeing it. That's how I'm looking at it. I don't know, man, but it's dope though. It's dope seeing people evolve into, like, their who they really want to become, or their authentic self, I would say, you know. I mean, like, most of y'all probably used to watch me. I didn't really talk much, and you can tell I'm trying to get better, you know. I'm just trying to get better at it. I don't know if y'all can notice that, but I'm trying, you know, every day.
Maybe I'm not rich enough to understand why Kai Cenat is struggling with his mental health. Maybe I'm just not in the same echelon as him, and I don't get how a multi-millionaire who gets money from his fans off of subscribers, who just made $5 million off of Mafiathon 3, is struggling with mental health. Maybe I just don't understand what the fuck is going on. Maybe I'm stupid. Or maybe this motherfucker is looking for sympathy for y'all. He hopped on this app and told us he's been struggling to achieve these goals he wants to achieve. All he wants to do is create and just keep creating. Nigga, you didn't create that school yet. You took all this money from all these people and you didn't even make the fucking school. You gonna hop on here talking about some, I just want to create. I just want to create. I've been struggling with my mental health. It's been holding me down. It's been holding me back. And now I got some shit I'm working on that I want to show y'all. It better be that fucking school. I swear on everything, if it's not that fucking school, bro, all y'all motherfuckers supporting this kid, bro, you have to stop. You literally have to look at this from a different lens and think for 1 second. This nigga is taking money from his fans and then tells you he's struggling with his mental health. You know how many niggas probably subscribe to him right now that's struggling with their mental health? I hate this nigga so much, bro. Like, I didn't have no reason to hate this nigga before. I used to fuck with Kai. But this is crazy as fuck, dude. And y'all are defending him. Y'all are like, yo, Kai, we hope you feel better, bro. We're here for you. Nigga, he ain't here for y'all.
Talk about the real reason why Kai Cenat is depressed. Castanet has recently just expressed to the world how he's dealing with problems with his mental health. Talking about how he just wants to be a true creator. He's been feeling unsatisfied and has been getting in his head lately, and now he wants to connect more personal with his audience. People are taking this completely out of context. They just see that Castanet is depressed and running with their own think pieces, calling him a clone, saying that Hollywood got to him, saying that he sold his soul because they don't really understand the complexity of things. They don't know what's going on, so their brain just latches on to what they think they know. You are a true creator. You understood exactly what he was saying. Castanet has been very successful on his content journey. He did streaming universities, mafia-thons, just an overall pioneer for content curation. The reason why he's in his head and doubting himself is because he has been creating for the wrong reasons. Whether it's because it's working, he has to, or he's obligated to, everything other than the reason why he wants to create. You are a true creator and you keep creating for the wrong reasons, you will eventually lead into depression. Your soul gets satisfied from genuine creation, but your ego gets satisfied from the feedback of creation. Whether that's money, validation, success, etc. Your soul just wants to breathe, and the only way it can breathe is through creation. So if you're not expressing your soul's natural outlet, it will show you how neglected it feels by mental health or depression. That's leading to Castanet wanting to be more personal with his audience, making posts encouraging them and just overall trying to get more personal with them. Through this page, I'm going to step by step let you guys into my personal life. I'm here with you. The video of him giving a speech to his fans saying how they genuinely make him happy and how he genuinely loves them. It's deeper than just a I love my fans speech. No, you can tell that he's genuinely starting to value his supporters more. Been sending his friends more deeper messages. I love you. Make sure you pray, bro. God has us protected. Shay Frost talked about how he's more mature now, how his frequency has shifted. All of this is coming from Castanet finding his true soul again, connected with his most authentic self. Version of him that feels the most alive, that just don't care about fame, nothing. You got Castanet, the image, the brand, and then you got Castanet the third. That's his government name, that's his truest self. That's what he's tapping into. It might make him fall off, but I guarantee you he will be 1,000 times happier. You are a creator, do what makes you happy. Do not look at the views, do not look at the feedback, and don't look at where the creation can take you. Just do it for the love of the game. Because I guarantee you, once you get everything that you thought you wanted from creation, you will end up like this. You will end up depressed. Never neglect your truest self, because that will take you even further in the end, no matter how it may look like right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I gotta give Castanet his flowers though, man. And you can tell his frequency is changing. And I know people's probably looking at it like because of the Illuminati and all that, the crazy stuff that goes on in the industry and stuff like that. But I don't think he want to go down that path. And I think he got the capacity to reach what he's trying to reach, whatever it is, you know. But definitely gotta give him his flowers, man. Great dude, man, for real. But I think creation is like helping people. That's what I think creation is. If it's not helping anyone like evolve or make them look at life a different way, then it shouldn't even be, you know, a thing. But I think true creation that's what true creation is to inspire, you know, and make people look at things a different way. That's how I look at creation, you know.
So apparently right now there's a guy in Minnesota riding around with his girlfriend's dead body and sleeping with it, maybe for the last couple of days. Can you guys look this up for me and then like report back to this video, because I don't really want to read the details. Thanks.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Gingerbread men. Guess where that shit came from?
I don't know.
Bro, there's a dark origin with gingerbread men that the reason they make them is for witches to create a man and give it to a lonely woman.
Yeah.
And whatever man that receives this gingerbread and eats it, they will fall in love with that woman. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Also, the witches will also create their own gingerbread and put a spell on it like a voodoo doll. You know how voodoo doll, if you touch it, you get hurt, right?
Cursed, you get
cursed, hurt, whatever. So witches would make gingerbread men of their enemies and eat them, and it would kill them.
It's voodoo in that way.
Kill them or defeat them.
Why the fuck?
And why are we celebrating this with Christmas for what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. We just got all this shit together and just put it together into a nice package.
I know, even the gifts, like the gifts you've given, I've searched up. There's like 4 myths about some stuff about Christmas.
Gingerbread men.
These holidays is all bullcrap.
There's something I gotta tell you all about. If you love watching The Grinch, I'm actually watching right now the 2000 one with Jim Carrey, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Well, I saw some videos yesterday and then I dove down the rabbit hole because I had to find out if this was true. So I watched some videos talking about the Grinch down in Florida. And I'm like, what is the Grinch in Florida? So I started doing some research and then I found Universal Studios. I started researching that. And then I found there's a Grinch down there, and I spent probably an hour watching videos of this Grinch in the Universal Studios, okay? Now, I need someone to go check this out. Just type in Universal Studios Grinch or the Grinch Universal Studios and watch the videos of this Grinch. I don't care what anybody tells me, but that Grinch at Universal Studios is Jim Carrey in the original outfit from 2000. Prove me wrong. I wish I could find a way if I was smart enough to put the video or put a clip of it in here, but I'm not. So you are going to get mad because you got to research it. And don't say, why don't you just post the picture? Why don't you post the video? Because I'm almost 50. I'm not smart enough to know how to do that. All I know how to do is talk. So when you get done watching this video, look up Universal Studio Grinch and come back and tell me what you think. If that ain't Jim Carrey from the movie playing himself, I don't know what is. Check it out and let me know what you think.
I don't think that's him, honestly. They said it's a black dude behind that Universal Studios The Grinch. They said it's a black dude, so I don't know. He might be onto something, I don't know though. I don't think so.
Y'all, didn't I just seen that California is finna be flooded soon? And people think this is a game. It's not a game. Will never be a game. This is the reality of no reality. Y'all, didn't I just seen that?
I believe every night we travel to another dimension, to an alternate reality. Because you see, when we go to sleep at night and we have dreams, think about those dreams, right? We see these places that are very similar to places that we know, but they are different, right? There's extra rooms. Sometimes the houses are bigger, they're nicer.
Bro, why is it like that? You have a dream about the place you used to live at and it look better than what you used to, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Or you have a new room, your room look newer, then you check the refrigerator, some good food in there. It's always like that. It's funny.
See people in our dreams that we know them, but they look different. They appear different. So I think when we go to sleep and we have dreams, we are subconsciously traveling to another dimension of space and time. And I think when we see some of these ghosts that people mention, they are simply interdimensional travelers who are asleep, who are having a dream, and we are a part of that dream. And they are able to physically interact with our dimension of space and time.
Okay, I see.
Now, Michael was a 33-year-old, and he said that he remembers very vividly one morning he had this dream. And he said in this dream, he was in his house. And he gets out of his bed and he starts walking through his home. Now, everything looked the same as his, regular home that he lived in. But as he went from room to room, there was no one there. None of his family was home. So he comes down the stairs and he looks over into the living room and he sees this man sitting on the couch. And as he walks over to him, he notices this man looks very familiar. He looks a lot like his father. So he says, "Hey, what are you doing in my house? Like, who are you?" And he says, "Michael, you don't know me? Like, I'm your dad's brother. I'm your uncle." And he goes, no, my dad doesn't have any brothers. I don't have any uncles. And he goes, no, I'm your uncle. And he's like, no, like my dad does not have any uncles. So he turns around and he makes his way back up the stairs. And this guy starts chasing him. Wait, no, Michael, like you can't go, you can't leave. He said, next thing you know, he woke up. And a couple days later, he talks to his dad and he says, I had this really weird dream. You had a brother. He said, it's crazy that you say that because, I was supposed to have a brother, but like he passed away at birth and I never got to meet him. And Michael always thought that in that dream, he somehow entered into a reality where his dad's brother existed. So another man, Robbie, 48, right? He says, one night he's asleep and he has this very vivid dream. He said he remembered seeing a bright light shining into his bedroom window. And he said through the window stepped these 3 short little beings. They were gray, hairless. They had these large black eyes. And he said they sort of made this triangular formation around his bed. The next thing he knows, he's levitating above his bed and he's carried out his window. And he said he just remembered being taken up into the sky. He then finds himself in this metallic room. He's sitting on this metallic bench. And there are a couple other people in this room with him. He doesn't know any of them. They're all completely naked. And he said he remembered this one woman that was in the room with him. He locked eyes with her. And she seemed to notice him. And he noticed her. And then the next thing he knows, he said he was taken into this room where these beings were performing some sort of experiments on him. Next thing he knows, he wakes up and he says, wow, that was a crazy dream. And he forgets about it. 3 years later, he's in a bar. And over by the bar, he sees this woman. And as he looks closely, he remembers that woman. That was the woman from his dream. And she looks at him and she recognizes him. And they sit down and they talk. And they both remember this dream. And they both remember seeing each other. So to this day, he thinks that somehow he was taken to another dimension of space and time. So what do you think? Can we travel between dimensions? I believe.
Honestly, if you want to be truly honest, I think there was a point in time where we was able to travel to different planets, but now we on a light code lockdown, so we can't really do that. We do it through our dreams though still, so good thing we can still do that. But I think there was a point in time where we didn't even have to go to sleep to travel to another reality. That's what I think. I feel like we can just sit there and like that and just go somewhere else just like that and just leave our bodies like that.
666 is the number of a man. It's the number of a man which is encoded in our DNA. The key corresponds to 666 in a periodic table of chemistry. This has to do with carbon. Carbon is the basic of the products of what you know as melanin. Melanin, what you know of, is the blackness that's in you. And melanin is a byproduct of the original carbon. And the same carbon that is in the black dot, which is in you, is in the black holes in space. And in the core of every star is the carbonated atom. It says, which has to do with carbon, as known as the elemental number of 12. 12 times 12 equals 144,000, which is apocalypse, which is a symbolic number that means you. Because it's not just talking about only 144,000 people. Hell, if it was only 144,000 people, like I say, you have to go in and invent some niggas to fill that thing. but it's a symbolic number that means the chosen seed, a seed, the black dot seed of Israel. Now, it says that the number 12, and it says it had all life on this planet except the mutant is considered to be carbon-based because the carbon atom is conspicuously present in all living things. The carbonated atom has to do with 6 electrons, 6 protons, and 6 neutrons, which is the magnetic force field and the actual collective makeup of the gods of Earth. The atom, 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 666. You see what I'm saying? Which is the black dot seed in you. And when you rise up to God, you'll be 777. 777, the completion, because 7 is the holy number. Check. Y'all with me? Y'all with me now? 6.
So this is called the Mother's Call statue in Russia.
This is the Motherland Call statue in Russia. Allegedly, it was built between 1963 and 1967 to memorialize or remember the fallen Russian soldiers in the Battle of Stalingrad in World War II. Now, I don't think we actually built this, or they built it in 1963. I think this statue is a remnant of the Tartarian civilization that they don't teach about in the history books. So look at this statue. This right here is an Attack on Titan size statue. Look at this lady. And this is constructed out of concrete. According to the fake information on Wikipedia, the way they built this was they created a metal cast from scratch, the same shape and size of the statue, and they poured concrete into the cast to make this perfect statue back in 1963. And they're saying that this statue is 290 feet tall. Look at the size of this lady.
How is this done?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why this is the first time I've heard about this.
And you know what's interesting about this? You would think if this should be one of the pride and joys of Russia. You would think in 1963 we had cameras, we had pictures, we had video cameras. The statue's already built, but they got this picture of a scaffolding, but it's already built.
Another construction photo, acting like they're building stuff. They're not building jack squat. They're not building nothing.
This is so recent. There is no reason why we shouldn't have any evidence. We got nothing. We got this. So this is called the Mother's Call statue.
Is it a giant? That's crazy though.
Man, on top of having some weird activity here at Walmart, we got a ghost shopping for Christmas Eve stuff.
That's
Man,
Hey, I'm just being honest. We gonna have to shoot him. I'm just saying. In GTA, this is for entertainment purposes only. YouTube. He got a hammer hand. What the hell? A hammer hand, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want to try that.
Oh my God! What the fuck? What the fuck? Hit my grandma with a pack of cabbage. Hit my little niece with a tricycle. Oh my God.
Okay, I just found out something completely shocking about turtles. And I honestly think they're trolling us at this point because the natural world doesn't have time. Time doesn't actually exist, right? No. What the natural world has is rhythm. So time is a measurement of rhythm, but time doesn't exist. Clocks exist. Now, here's the crazy part. Turtles. I thought when I saw this post about lunar calendar on a turtle's back, that it was like some turtles, right? There's 13 carapaces in the middle of their shell, and there's 28 along the edge of their shell, segments of their shell. 13 moons, 28 days on turtle shells. This equals 364 days plus 1 day of rest. All indigenous peoples around the world knew the wisdom of the turtle and followed a 13-month calendar, as there are 13 moon cycles in a year and 27 to 29 days per cycle. It appears that 1 month was subtracted in order to sever the connection between people with the sun, the moon, and the stars, which are themselves a giant clock. But what I found out was, it's every single turtle and tortoise. Sea turtles, the same thing. A giant clock on their backs. So we're talking about the Fibonacci sequence is in the turtles, of course, as it is in all biological life forms. But the calendar is also on every single turtle's back. And you may be thinking, well, why would they change the calendar? Well, yes, to sever the connection, to alter our perception, our vibration, our reality, just a little bit more. Another thing we have never been told about in school. Isn't that interesting? Instead, we're hearing about Pythagorean theorem and carbon emissions, and they don't tell us anything about this natural world. Shocking. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and follow for more. Okay, I just found out
Why are there no seatbelts on school buses and city buses, but seatbelts is so important? But then if you get on a plane, it's seatbelts on those. And let's be real, if this fucking thing hit the ocean or crashes to a mountain, the seatbelt ain't stopping shit. Like, you gonna die anyway. But then it's safer to fly than to drive. But there's not a seatbelt on a school bus or a city bus except for the driver. Like, you see where I'm going with this? Like, school buses and city buses hold like at least 30 people. Planes hold more, but why is not no seatbelts at all? I understand why the driver got one because he in front of a big ass glass, but like, it's no seatbelts for nobody else, right? Why are there no seat?
I want to be very clear. Everything in this video is alleged based on first-hand eyewitness
No way, this video is 10 minutes long. I'm gonna see what she's talking about though.
accounts. According to eyewitness testimony, they captured Bigfoot talking to another Bigfoot, then walked into a portal. Viewer discretion is advised for storytelling and discussion purposes only.
All those moments will be lost in time, like tears.
Looked like they were talking to one another, and he's looking at him, and the big one turns and walks into that portal. It was shimmering, and he just disappeared.
The two
Like
go
you
hand
walk.
in hand. I mean, you've got Bigfoot, you've got orbs, and you got weird lights. It's just, I can't explain it.
You think Bigfoot has some type?
Come on, man. It gets to a point, man. It gets to a point. Like, this is, I don't believe nothing they be saying in these type of documentaries. I don't. I'm sorry. I just be thinking it's way deeper than that, you know? What if Bigfoot is not even what we think Bigfoot is, you know? What if it's something different? What if it was a giant that once lived? You know, that's how I look at stuff like this. But I don't want to watch this. I'm gonna skip this. If you do want to check out this is on, I'm gonna show the page that it's on, but I'm gonna skip this one, all right, just for me personally. So right here above my head, this is the channel or the TikTok you can go to right here. Gates of Atlantis. You can check that out. I'm gonna skip this though. All right. You walk outside and it's 70 degrees on Christmas Day.
Shit, we might as well get on the grill.
This has definitely been said a million times in a million different ways by a million different people. But this is the least Christmas feeling Christmas that there ever was.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not tripping. This
Nope.
has definitely been said a million
Not tripping.
times.
This is definitely one of them. Yeah, it really don't feel like Christmas this year. I don't know. I think it's just it's conscious. The consciousness is shifting, y'all. That's what it is, and people are realizing, man, you know what? We're tired of this loop. We're tired of this loop. People are getting tired of the loop. Even the people that's like bots and, you know, they still believe in Jesus Christ. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all, you know, you ain't entitled to your own belief. You believe what you want to believe. You know, don't listen to me. Don't listen to no other YouTuber. Don't listen to nobody else but yourself. You know, this is your reality. Okay. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to nobody. If you want to believe in Jesus, go ahead. Okay. That's your reality. Just don't affect mine. Okay. But yeah, I think it's a conscious shift, man. Even the people that believe in Jesus is looking at it like, dang, what is going on? Y'all can feel it. Y'all, come on, man. Things are changing. It's a collective conscious shift. That's what's going on here. And people are tired of the loop. We're tired of the bull crap, and we're done. You know, it's just like we just keep doing the same thing every year. We're tired of it. It's too repetitive. We want something new.
Damn, it don't even feel like Christmas Eve, bro. I got laundry to do. I gotta get my nails and toes done. I gotta cook. I gotta clean. I gotta do like real shit. Like, where's the jolly? Where's the merry? Where's the cookies? Like, I just miss the days you just wake up on Christmas Eve, no responsibilities. Like, granted, I don't have work today, but like, Waking up and your parents have already set things up. It's cozy. Like you got hot chocolate and movies going. You got, your PJs on all day. You've been eyeballing the presents since 2 days ago and you really just want to open one, but you don't want to get your ass beat. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have opened it, and even if I did, I wouldn't have got my ass whooped. But that's okay though, because I know I'm finna get Venmo'd some Christmas money tomorrow. So, because trust and believe, even though I'm still an adult, I need that. I need that. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Go ahead and send me my money. Send me my gift cards. Send me my Christmas card with the cute little note in it. Like, I'm still the baby girl, for real. Just in an adult body is all. But now it's our turn to make Christmas special. This is bullshit. Damn.
Yo. Is it just me, or is this the least Christmas that's ever Christmas since Christmas has been Christmasing? Because it don't feel Christmassy at all, and I am not in the spirit. I'm so not in the spirit that I ain't even put up a Christmas tree. I didn't put up anything, actually. I have old lights on my railing of my home because they've been there since 2 Christmases ago. And they're lit up. But when I'm inside, I don't see that. It's so not Christmas that I got 2 pimples. I don't even get pimples. So where did that come from? It's just not giving Christmas no more. It's not ho-ho-hoing like it used to. I don't know what happened, but this year just ain't it, it's just, I'm ready for the season to be over. Get me into the next year, because 2025 can kiss my black ass. Is it just me, or is this
Yo, it don't feel like Christmas. I'm just gonna keep it real, like, I can't be the only one that feel like this. It does not feel like Christmas. It feel like another motherfucking week. A regular week, like, at that. Like, nothing in the atmosphere is giving Christmas vibes. No one's walking around in the Christmas spirit. Like, and it's in 2 days. Like, something is off. Something is really off. I can't put my finger on it, but it's definitely not giving that this year. Like, I walked in the store. They wasn't even playing fucking Christmas music. Like, no one's walking around with a pep in their step. No one's saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. None of that is going on this year. Like, this shit is weird. Last year, I couldn't even walk into a store without hearing Christmas music. Like, that's not happening now. That's just not happening. No one's happy that it's Christmas. Like, I don't know. Like, it's definitely not giving Christmas vibes. Like, and I'm not feeling that. I know I can't be the only fucking one that feel like this. And I honestly thought for a second, I'm like, maybe it's because I'm getting older. Maybe it's because my kids are grown, they're out the house. It's not even that, y'all. Like, when I walk around and see other people, it's just not giving Christmas. Yo, it don't feel.
Man, that spell is going away, man. They spells are crumbling. 3-Eye Atlas. Dude, stop. But yeah, man, they stuff is crumbling, man. Everything.
He said it's soundproof.
Try.
Did you really yell?
Yeah,
No,
try.
you didn't.
Try. I swear it is. You gotta. Oh, you gotta yell.
Flashy ways, this is why they're broken. You're so biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize.
I'm going home. I'm not staying there. I'm going home. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to figure that out on yours. Nah, bro.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm going home. I'm not staying there. No. I don't know why he said sit here. Seriously. Nope. Big old tree, man. I've seen this video before. It's like, how has he got this? How is he doing this? So this is I think he's using a green screen or something. And then he just put the video in reverse. That's what I think he do. And then another thing he's probably doing is power painting like a fake crowd sound over the video. That's cool though. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. It's really creative. Whatever he's doing this, it's creative. I like it.
Drop this! Take it down! Take it down! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Good.
I can't hold you. It's gonna break. What do we do? Just move! Get back! Ozzy, come! Ozzy, come!
Damn. Damn.
Kian, are you out? Kian!
Why they all look alike? He goated. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to play bowling with him. Fuck that shit. I get mad. I'll probably get mad. I'm a swear loser. Bro, I'm not playing against him. I'm not. Imagine. No. Imagine you got a money on the line. Money on the line. $50 on the line. You're lost. If a person know how to do this, it's GG's. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not playing you. Nope. Knowing me, I feel like I could, you know, I'm competitive, so I'm gonna try it anyway. You know, I'm gonna be mad as hell. That nigga doing this, bro. I'm gonna be so. I'm gonna probably want to fight him with some more, man. Nah, this will piss me off. I'm sorry. You can't do this, bro. That's cheating. Imagine somebody do this next. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have thought he had superpowers. They did this. He got scared. Oh my god, his face is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Why you look like that? Oh, hold on. My fault. That face look crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
What the fuck is that? Holy shit. What the fuck is that?
What is that?
So now we know why America didn't want us to see what was going on in China. And if you don't know, head on over to Xiaohongshu and check out those grocery hauls. Red Note. Go to Red Note and check out their grocery hauls. And if that's not a slap in the face for you, look at how much they spend on healthcare. Look at how much they spend on rent. We looking like a big joke in America. And if you want to get technical, somebody that just started using Red Note from America asked one of the Chinese people to tell them a joke. And you know what they said? Americans think that they're free, and we're really not. That hurt on every type of level that can hurt on. Are you serious? It makes sense now why they want to ban apps, why they don't want us knowing certain things. Look how these people are living over there, and then look at us. And not saying that that place is better than over here, because I wouldn't say so. But what I'm saying is, look how we have to go so hard over here. Minimum wage is how much? $7.25. Who can live on minimum wage in the United States? I'll wait. We don't own no land in the United States. Shit, we don't own anything in the United States. Scrolling through, seeing another video. This guy said he is spending $80 a month for rent.
What?
80 United States.
$80. Yeah, we need to go to Japan.
Dollars a month
Seriously.
for rent. Oh man. Yeah, this shit is way bigger than a TikTok ban. Way bigger. America, you got some explaining to do. We want to know something. So now
$80 for rent is crazy. That sounds wonderful, right? Oh snaps, that's crazy. That is actually ridiculous. Damn. We paying like 2,000, 3,000. That's crazy.
I'm making a bed that sits on a couple of rocks. I collected a couple of 300-pound granite boulders and used my angle grinder with a tile cutting blade to grind a flat surface. Once I get them to the point where they can sit nice and stable, I mark a line so that I can cut a notch that will support the bed frame. This really isn't that hard. You just cut lines and then use a hammer and chisel to remove little chunks of stone. It took me about 20 minutes to process each boulder, and afterwards I just rinsed them off. You can do a lot with basic power tools, and I clamped down a straight edge so that I could use my circular saw to cut these mismatched walnut boards all to the appropriate length and widths. I used the thickest boards to cut 3-inch wide rails that will run along either side of the bed frame. I drilled pocket holes to make connecting the pieces easier, and those are going to be hidden on the underside of the bed frame. I glued up the support at the head of the bed, and now I'm ready to assemble the whole frame. I'm using my floor and some popsicle sticks to match up the edges, and then I can drive screws through those pocket holes to bring the pieces together. Using a full wood shop would provide more precision, but it didn't take me that long to sand everything out nice and flush. On the wall side of the bed, I screwed a steel ledge to the studs in the wall. This will support the bed frame on one side with the 2 rocks on the other. I secured the frame to the metal ledge with a few screws and then added some plywood slats to support the mattress. I added in a simple headboard with a little storage compartment and need your recommendations on bedding. What's your go-to for sheets and blankets? But at least I have a bed supported on rocks.
That's pretty cool.
Why are y'all sitting there watching booties and stuff on this TV? Who did that? Who sit up there and turn? Look at that. Look at that. Why are y'all what? Jamari.
Jamari said.
Why are y'all sitting there watching booties and stuff on this TV?
God. He went
Square up.
Do what?
Square up.
What does that mean?
Square up.
Square up, or you gonna fight her? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Hey, whoever in the back, she sound like she's not a fight.
Trisha. Square up.
Trisha.
Square up.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Kiki. Square up. Square up.
How does that mean? Put
Square
your
up.
dukes up.
Okay.
Donna,
Okay.
square up.
Square up?
Square up.
What does that
Square
mean?
up.
What do I have to do? Oh. Like there was a... No.
Susie, square up.
What's that mean?
Square up.
We're lovers, not fighters. She's not a square or upper.
Sherry, square up.
Oh, I almost fell. Hey, Kelly.
Gretchen.
on the top.
Gretchen, square up. Gretchen, square up.
What?
Square up.
God.
Square up.
It's actually funny seeing females fight. I'm not gonna lie. Dang. That's crazy. Some females can fight though. I'm talking about some.
You know this was a Mexican. When I first looked at it, I
Close.
ain't understand, and then I read it in the Mexican language. Close, close,
Close.
close. This bitch close.
What the bruh? Bro, this is the definition of your soul. It's how your soul look, man. Yeah.
Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah. Nigga ran in the whip. Nigga ran in the whip.
Hey, it's probably a universe where you can just see our soul just like this. I don't know.
Look at it, bro. Look at it, bro. My girl done got a burger. And I got a burger. Hey, y'all talking about, boy? Look at that burger. And look at that burger. Look at it.
Bring me my wine, baby.
Huh?
Bring me my wine. You see my wine there, Bucky? Motherfucker, don't play with me, my what? I kick this nigga's ass. You better put that other shit back and give me that shit. You done fucked up the church's money.
Oh shit.
You motherfucker, you done fucked up the wrong damn thing and fucking with the wrong thing. You wrong done, bitch.
I ain't see it.
You didn't use a lie. You pushed every damn thing else out, motherfucker. You should have got that out of there. I'm gonna let you see these pants. You go outdoors, you can't feel shit with that mother. But you got.
You funny for doing that. She need her wine, huh? Use a lie.
You do poetry?
Yeah, the one on Nick, right?
Oh, this is so sad.
A lot of-
I just took a picture of you. Now my phone is broken.
Kids are brutal, bro.
I just took a.
Wow. So I just took a picture of you and now my phone is broken. Damn. That's some fucked up shit to say. Hey, that fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
Look at your shirt, honey.
Spectacular. This was the best meal I've had the whole year so far.
Excuse me.
It was off the charts, fabulous.
All year?
Vicky, look what I did to this thing. I can eat the whole pot, by the way.
Honey, you do that to everything.
I know, I'm a big eater. It's a big problem. Thank you. All right, that's it. Done.
Oh, they got him.
Damn.
Come here.
You ain't fucking around.
Ooh. Hey, hey, hey.
Fox News is messed up for posting this. I ain't going about Fox News. What the hell? They fucked up for posting this. They just knew this was gonna go viral.
My kid. Oh, his kid in there.
His kid is in there?
I'm done. Chris, that way.
Oh, he going to jail?
They're gonna explain it all to you in just a second.
It says a tow trucker driver was arrested after allegedly taking a car with a 4-year-old child still inside. Damn. Yeah, take his ass to jail.
All right, so say
Pizza
so
say
you
too
pizza
dumb.
before you say the rest, each one of these words. So pretty much like pizza. Say,
This shit was funny. I seen this.
Pizza 2, and then
All right.
go ahead.
All right. Pizza say, pizza 2, pizza dumbass, pizza this, pizza got, pizza I, pizza long, pizza how, pizza look.
All right, now do the same thing again, but say the other words first and put pizza afterward. So say pizza, 2 pizza, dumbass pizza. Like
All right. Say pizza, 2 pizza, dumbass pizza. This pizza, got pizza, I pizza, long pizza, how pizza, look pizza.
All right, and the last time. Now you're gonna say pizza before and after each one of those words. So pizza, say pizza.
All right, pizza say pizza, pizza 2 pizza, pizza dumbass pizza, pizza this pizza pizza got pizza, 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 pizza long, pizza, pizza how, pizza look, pizza.
All right, now starting from the bottom, read everything up.
Look how long I got this dumb ass to say pizza.
All right, so
That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie, that was actually a good one. Look how long I got this dumbass to say pizza. Oh shit, God, man.
I was at the park, y'all, and my mama just pulled up on me. Look, let these folks see how sharp. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Hey, okay.
Good God up,
She got
girl.
okay.
Mama, turn around, mama.
Come on.
Mama, turn around, mama.
You see him? I do.
Don't she look good? Don't she look good? Mom, let me see you.
Good. You
Boy,
doing
my
good?
mama got it on.
You doing good? Hey, young man, how are you?
Mama, what's that back run say, King? Look out. Man, your fans love you. Mama, what you doing with the buttons on the...
You better watch that car before you get your
Golly, man, you look good, man. You ain't nothing to play with. Boy, my mama sharp, y'all.
She looks very professional.
She look real professional, don't she, son?
Professional King. So, well, thank you, King. I'll take it from you. I don't know what your dad is talking
Mom, let me see this. This is a designer coat.
Yes.
What the world you got?
Give me a hug.
What that is? She love her grandbaby. I love you, mama.
Okay, love you too.
Can I go get
Okay, see you later.
Mm-hmm. My mama,
Have a
y'all.
good time.
You don't get but one mama. Say bye to your fans, mama.
It's true. You only get one mama. Oops. I didn't do that. But yeah, you only get one mama, man. Dang.
You don't get but one mama. Say bye to your fans, mama.
My fans.
Yes, the people love you.
They love you.
Videos, you got like 1,000 and something.
Oh, Lord.
You got 69,000. They love you, mama.
You insist on putting me on there, okay?
Yeah, we're going to keep putting you on there. That's exactly what I tell them every time.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
That's exactly where she going on TikTok.
All right. Bye.
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
That's my son, I tell you. Y'all have a good one.
Okay, mom.
Okay, see y'all later.
Man, you clean, mama. Bye, mama.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right.
Love you all.
Y'all see my concept. I always...
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with Roger?
What's wrong with what?
Yeah.
He look like he from a movie, don't he? This dude, right? Look like he from a movie.
What?
I know you told me to bring it in the house, but I had tripped and it failed.
The fucking meat?
Everything.
Oh man,
I
damn.
think you got a couple ribs on that.
No, Rob, that's a whole lot of shit. I don't want to go around there with that shit on the ground.
Roger, you dropped the meat?
Yeah.
Well, you can get ready. They don't go to work because you finna re-grill this motherfucker. I'm out here 4 hours, dog.
4 hours.
Oh, my goodness.
Season it up and get it prepared and stuff.
Yeah. I had accident. I gotta go to work though.
You ain't? No, you ain't. We finna recook this.
Oh my God, Alton, he got to go to work, Alton.
Oh man, please tell me you bullshitting me.
No.
I wish I was.
Oh, I'm gonna set the fuck down.
He told her, please tell me he bullshitting me.
Roger, you got my husband's blood pressure up. Oh my God.
Roger dropped the meat and I just cooked this shit ever since 11:30.
They don't be mad
Go
with
back
him.
there and see what he tripped on.
Huh?
Go see what he tripped on, please.
Don't be mad with him. Don't be mad with him. It was an accident. I forgive him. I'm going to go in there and put up some chicken in the oven.
I don't want no chicken in the oven. I wanted this chicken here. What he tripped on? Go see, Kim, because I don't want to go around there.
Yeah, I want you to go see.
I ain't going.
You ain't going?
No.
Oh, my God.
I ain't going around there. I just don't believe this shit.
Oh, my goodness.
What's that, Barney? Oh, you bullshitting, man. Why you play this shit? I'm tired of the song.
Got you.
Man, you got the hell out of me. Oh, Lord, thank you, Jesus.
You got him right, didn't you?
Yeah, you got it. Roddy don't never, he's always serious.
Yes, indeed. Well, joke of the day.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, we got it. It's in here.
All right.
We
Hey, them old heads be funny as hell. They ain't got time for none of the bullshit. That is some funny ass shit, though.
I've been waiting to show y'all one of these. It's a prison tray. We finally got cell-fed. Y'all ready? Damn, somebody bit my pizza. That's bullshit. This the prison tray. Pudding, beans, and some shit they just do in the tray. And a bitten pizza. I've been waiting to show y'all one.
I get it, man. Like y'all want them locked up and stuff, but god damn, can we get at least some good food, man? Damn. That's fucked up. And then somebody in the comments talking about, damn, bro, I'm praying for you. And this nigga just showed a good plate of food. That pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. He talking about, damn, bro, I'm praying for you. This nigga got this big ass burger. Don't know them fries good as hell. Look at this, man. Imagine seeing this and you in jail. You gotta eat what he gotta eat. And you see this in jail. Bro, I'll be so mad. Oh my God. That is crazy. Hell no.
Videos like this right here that really just drive me crazy. It's like this wife is sitting here cooking. Her husband's nowhere to be found. The kids, like, are they even going to help? It's like, you know, we have to think about. Yeah, I told you.
What's happening? What are you doing?
I'm shooting a video and I need you to continue to make us dinner. Jeez. Videos like.
I don't know why he does this, but he likes to get and hang out like literally one paw and like I think he my man. Like I don't like how that light is shining on your eyes like that. It's showing your true colors. It's showing your true fucking color. Okay. Oh hell no. I don't know why he does this, but
I made lasagna. I made.
You didn't make lasagna. You baked lasagna. You heated up lasagna. That's what you did. That's exactly what you did. She thought we didn't see this. We saw that. She thought she was slick. Nope.
What if I told you Jesus wasn't even born on December 25th? What if Christmas isn't really about his birth, but about waking up to the greatest truth hidden in plain sight? The Matrix wants you to believe Christmas is about shopping, gifts, and fake cheer wrapped in bows. But here's the plot twist. The story of Jesus isn't what most think. Whether or not he was born on this day, his story wasn't about religion. It was about revolution. It's a cosmic reminder that the light we celebrate isn't outside of us, it's within. The Matrix distracts us with materialism, so you never realize you are the gift. Think about it. Jesus wasn't just a man. He was a message, a reflection of a divinity that exists within you. His birth symbolizes the awakening of truth, love, and light in the face of darkness. Gifts under the tree? They're symbolic of the real gift, awakening to your own power, your own light, and sharing that with the world. That's the real Christmas story, one they don't want you to know. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, what light am I bringing into the world today? How am I embodying love, truth, and connection? What's the soul gift you're sharing this Christmas? The truth, Christmas isn't about a single birth or the perfect gift. It's about your awakening. It's about realizing you are the light, you are the love, you are the change the world has been waiting for. When you step into that truth, every day becomes a celebration. Today's challenge, share one gift that's not material. Maybe it's a kind word or a moment of presence or forgiveness for yourself or someone else. That's how we honor the true spirit of Christmas and break the matrix together. Remember, Christmas isn't about one day or one person. It's about the eternal light within all of us. You are the light. You are the gift. Awaken, share, be. What?
So who remember that time that the Boondocks really exposed the truth behind Christmas?
Look, Granddad, it's clear from the
Listen.
scripture that Jesus was not born in winter. The shepherds who saw the angels announcing his birth would not have been out in their fields in December. The Palestinian winters are too cold, if you believe in that sort of thing. The truth is, Christmas evolved from the Roman holiday Saturnalia, a winter festival where men gave gifts to each other. They also would get drunk, have sex with each other, and beat their wives. People would act so crazy on Christmas, the holiday was outlawed by the Protestant church until the 1800s. As
It's for entertainment purpose only. YouTube.
a matter of fact, the United States Congress...
And this is how they take the truth.
Granddad? Granddad!
No, it do be like that to people. Cause it be wop 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 to them. Ain't nothing's connected up there. Nothing is connected.
I'm sorry, boy. What was that? And this is another scripture to back up what he said. In the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to the city of Galilee named Nazareth, virgin betrothed to a man named Joseph of the house of David, and the virgin name was Mary. And he came to her and said, "O Lord, favored one, the Lord is with you, in your stomach, like a baby." And we know the 6th month is June, right? It takes 9 months to make a baby. 9 months from June is like March, April. So what is we celebrating on Christmas? Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Hey, how's it going? You know it's getting around the Christmas time?
Sir, I don't celebrate it because you know it's a pagan religion. It's in every library, they will tell you. And it has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. You know, the Bible doesn't say when he was born. You won't find this date in the Bible. You won't find it. It has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. Nothing to do with it. It's very interesting how it started. This thing about trees with lights on them, that's totally pagan. They didn't do that in Jesus Christ's time. They didn't do any of this. They didn't do the jingling of bells or any of those little songs. They didn't. There's nothing to do. This is why it hurts me because Jesus Christ was Son of God and he was the Son of God.
Did you open this?
No.
You didn't open this at all?
I see it.
Did you open it? Did you put it on your face? You're sure?
Honestly.
Did you open this?
No.
Watch out, Tim. My trap is right behind you. Uh-oh. The hunt's not over till I fire the final shot.
She is fucking them chips up.
You just let me see that ass. You won't even let me see that ass. I'm not doing all that. I'm not a stripper, man. You don't goddamn be my motherfucking stripper. You heard this song? Nasty dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. That's nice. That's good. That's nice.
What's wrong with
That's
you?
nice.
That's why your music not going nowhere.
Oh.
You're smoking weed.
Oh.
You're popping pot.
Oh.
Hanging out with your
That's nice. That's good. That's
What the hell?
See him with my naked eye. Looking dead at me.
Y'all ever look at walls and you can like almost see a face in the wall? What is that? Watchers? Is they watchers? Dang, you can really see his face.
Hello, everybody.
You see that? What the hell? Made me think like the spirits just be, just latching on to things and then they just watching it or something. It's crazy, all right?
No longer considered carry on size when they're unzipped and fully packed. We'll take A31 through 45. A31 through 45. No longer considered carry on.
The biggest streamer in the world, Kaisen.
Okay, y'all, we're going to start in the foyer area. But I'm thinking this right here is going to be the floor. Okay, you see that rich stone? I'll put that in here. Coming in the foyer, it's giving... Yes, okay. This is going to be the wallpaper. Half. I'm going to do half and half, I think. Because I don't have enough.
Just imagine how houses really look in real life. Damn. She got shoes too. Okay, the rug. Okay. Damn.
You don't know anyone with these fancy bedazzled flip-flops, but my lady that lives here. I'm not sure if it's giving beach per se, but I'm feeling glam beach. Let me know in the comments what you think.
I mess with it, bro. This is creative. I'm not gonna lie.
And should I put something here or no? I'm thinking.
Somebody said, "Oh, I'm locked in." I was locked in too the whole time I was watching it.
I want to put this shell right here. Because look at this. This is so nice and big and just, it's very beachy. Like I feel like we should do a shell or something. Something needs to go here other than that, I think. Hold on. Next room is the living room space, which is right off the foyer. Okay.
She need to be a house designer or something, bro. This is fire. I'm not gonna lie.
So I don't know. This needs to make sense with that. So let me go back to the drawing board. I'm liking how that's look. I need to figure out what I want my stairs to look like, but not right now. This is going to be the living room space. So I need to make some furniture. We need a couch. We need a shelving situation here for.
I gotta drop off, follow. I'm sorry. This is too creative, man. I like this. This is dope. I love seeing stuff like this.
What if I told you that you are in a quantum electromagnetic prism that has hijacked your consciousness and pushed it into this reality so you can curate the reality that they have programmed you to simulate? And quantum physics actually proves this. Follow me. I know it's complex, but I'm gonna break it down for you. Stay with me. So we all know about the observer effect, right? I want you to hold that in the back. We're gonna bring that back to the front. We're gonna bring this all together, okay? So we do understand that everything is made out of atoms. Atoms is 99% nothingness potential energy. You are actually a superatomic being in a super fixed position, as long as you don't respond to your environment, the environment that you are creating and collapsing based on your perception of you, which has been manipulated from birth. Okay, so you are actually programmed, because it's also been studied that we do compute everything just the same as computers do, and computers were actually based on us. Yes, we are the blueprint and model for what technology is built off of. So you have a thing called computational computing. Yeah, and that goes on in the hexagonal lattices within your brain. Okay, follow me. So what that means is that you are collapsing this electromagnetic field into whatever you want it to be, and that is based on your perception of you, which has been programmed into you from birth. Not only is that going on, but you also have conscious Wi-Fi that allows for the government to connect to the consciousness of every superatomic being and all of the NPCs and agents that are in the system as well. They can connect just like they exposed it in the movie The X-Men. And do you want to know what those hydrogen colliders are doing? Just like in the X-Men, they're opening up motherfucking portals to these interdimensional beings that are wanting to drain you of your lights in your life and your solar body, so that way you can have the opportunity to
surpass them in your godship. This is all being dropped in CIA documents that confirm superhuman abilities. Let's go to the clip. This is the X-Men, mind you, showing you the hydrogen collider, how they can travel through space and time by combusting these particles. Yes, yes, yes. Showing you that the Nazi war was not what you think it was. And putting you into an alternate reality. This is technology that they've had since the 50s. You get what I'm saying? This is how they wanted to mimic the all-seeing eye. This is how. This is the technology. Yes. Yes. Right in your face.
Isn't that crazy? They just love always showing that stuff in the movie too. They know how this ends. They know exactly how this ends for them too. They do. They truly know how this ends for them. That's why they try so hard.
Come over.
Where we go?
How my soul got tricked into coming and down to earth.
Going.
Oh, around. It's a surprise. Do you like surprises?
I do.
Okay. Come over.
Where?
If you don't
TikTok, I can't make this shit up. This my brother's cat. Okay? And this is the fridge that this nigga sits on, okay? Look. Watch. Okay? TikTok, I can't make this shit up. This my brother's cat.
if you don't celebrate Christmas because you know it's the biggest distraction of the year, follow me. We can be friends. Also birthdays, the biggest anti-aging ritual there is. We can be friends. Pretty much all holidays because we gotta let's celebrate the true celestial alignments and honor them the way that they honor us. Have a divine solstice. May this portal give you access to everything that lies within you that you need for this journey. Modi ora. If you don't celebrate Christmas,
this is for all my conspiracy theorists who are noticing what's going on. In this picture, I can see her soul there, and in this picture, I cannot. In this picture, I could see Ariana Grande's soul there. In this picture, not so much. In this picture with Jamie Foxx, same story. You literally can't tell me that it isn't super noticeable when somebody is connected to their soul and when it's missing and it's absent. Like, honest to goodness, just look at that. Look at his eyes. You can see that there's a soul sitting in the driver's seat controlling him. And here, whew, that is scary, genuinely. Like, you can literally see his presence behind his eyes, his essence, his soul. Here, not so much. It seems empty and like he's a shell of himself. Like, you couldn't convince me in a million years that this fucking behavior is normal. The eyes are the window to the soul, family. This is for all my conspiracy theories.
Seriously, that is creepy. The one with Kanye that's freaking creepy. I ain't gonna lie, damn. That's fucked up.
I feel like I didn't start living until I realized I was dying, and a lot of people are making that same mistake. Like, every day I see people talking about, oh, I don't want to post this video, what if it doesn't do well, or I don't want to go on that trip, I don't want to ask this person out. Like, what are you waiting for? You've got one chance and one opportunity.
Exactly.
And if you wait, you don't know if you'll have that chance again.
Exactly.
I didn't do anything before I had cancer. I feel like I would just sit at home, go to the gym, maybe go to work, but, you know, since it happened, I've been going out more. I've been going out with my friends, going to concerts, doing stuff I never did before, meeting up with people I never thought I would see in person. And my life has gotten so much better for it. So I'm just trying to say, don't wait for something like what I have to happen to start living your life. Just live it now, because you're never going to regret doing something. You're going to regret not doing it, and that's what's going to keep you up at night. So just live your life. I feel like I didn't start living until I realized I was dying.
Yeah, man, you gotta You know, man, like time that's all time doing is just running out. You know, even though time is not real, there's a point where it's like, you know, you wanted that moment back and you can't even get that moment back because it's gone, you know, it already passed.
It's not really a good thing to tell people what to do.
Why did he jump up and then hit a spin around? Like, man, you is not Michael Jackson, man. He's just moving his head fast, man. That is funny as hell.
This is why I don't trust just anyone.
You guys won't believe how beautiful it is up here. If you aren't on an early morning hike, you are missing out. Since when are you suddenly shy? Just don't like being on camera. Okay. How does it look?
This is why I don't trust.
So there's a new movie on Netflix. I'm gonna check this out, see what's going on. It says bro didn't like the pose. They play too damn much, man. This shit is funny as hell, man. Oh my god, bro. The internet is a funny place at times, right? For real.
Like, huh? Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I caught a cramp laughing. Oh my God. Sir, it's her butt hanging.
What is he stealing? Is he stealing glue? Is that glue? I see. Okay, he got some. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody just got whacked with a box. So, did y'all see that? Somebody just got hit with a box. That's all I saw right there. Who just got hit with a box, man? Let me see. Who got? God damn. That nigga just got hit with a box. One more time. Oh shit. What is going on in this video? That is funny as hell.
Talk about the real.
What the fuck is that?
Holy shit.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my stars, look at that beautiful moon. Y'all, how can anyone say there's not a God? That is absolutely gorgeous.
Woo! I thought that was the sun for a second.
What the hell is that? Guys, is that a bunny? What? That is not a bunny. It's like a deer. It's a deer and a dog. What is that?
Like a deer.
What the hell?
Bro, if this thing comes over here, I'm gonna be pissed.
The power of the mind.
My God. What the fuck?
The power of the mind. Somebody said, "You recorded me." You recorded me. So look, you recorded me. I ain't gonna lie, niggas running at me like this because I'm recorded. You get laid the fuck out, my nigga. Watch out. You gonna be running at me like that, man. So what you? Cause I'm recorded, nigga.
You know who Santa Claus was made by?
Who?
Coca-Cola.
Stop playing on me.
So here's how they constructed this. Back in when Coca-Cola in the late 1800s, early 1900s, they were just a drink for the summertime. So nobody was drinking it during the winter.
Right.
So they had a plan to construct this character to where it makes Coca-Cola a holiday drink. So now you're drinking it in the summer, you're drinking it during Christmas time, you're drinking it all year. So they took 3 characters, right? So Kris Kringle, which is an old folklore that is a person who literally breaks his arms, dislocates, comes down your chimney, steals some shit, and then goes back up. That's 1. 2, they have Saint Nicholas, Saint Nick. So this is why Santa Claus has all these different names. Kris Kringle, Saint Nick, and then they took Santa Claus, which he was basically in the church. He was an old historic figure in the church. So they took these 3 people and then put them all together, right? Now, how did he get his colors? What colors does Santa Claus wear?
Red and white.
What colors are Coca-Cola?
Red and white.
That's where he got the colors from.
Right. That makes sense though, right? But listen, I don't think people really understand that you get everything in the world by putting everything together. Cause like, it's only so much thing we can do with what's here, right? So everything got to be mixed and remixed and remade. But it's kind of crazy that they did that to do that. And now look, everybody loves Santa Claus and everybody loves
Santa Claus. They love Christmas.
That's probably why they put Coke in it, but then took the Coke out. Right, because it was Coke and Coca-Cola, but
sure.
Yeah, but there's no more Coke in it no more. But people still get the same effect.
It's other bullshit.
It's
though.
caffeine. It's caffeine is just as worse as the Coke, right? I think people worried about all this kind of like these other drugs, but I think the food is the worst kind of drug, and a lot of foods that we eat in America is outlawed in every other country but America.
For sure.
I'm out here doing deliveries, and y'all know I be at these little fancy apartments. Look here, they got them a nice little fallopian chair. I like that. I like a little fallopian tube chair. I'm out here doing deliveries, and y'all know at this point, they might well go ahead and rename Dollar Tree. They might well name it something else because everything ain't nothing in the dollar no more for real. So it might well just be renamed at this point. What name should we rename it? Because it ain't Dollar Tree no more.
Somebody said dollar fee. Dollar fee. Dollar fee is funny as hell. That got it. Cause they definitely gonna add a dollar fee on your shit for sure. Cause everything $1.
Every time I go down that Bayside Miami Mall rabbit hole, that shit scares the hell out of me. Because how is it that you can Google, you can search, you can ask ChatGPT what happened and nobody can tell you what happened? It's like whoever wiped this shit clean, wiped the whole internet clean. And for those of you that don't remember what happened, Bayside Miami Mall, people said they seen large figures, 7 feet, 8 feet, 9 feet tall figures in this mall that came through a portal. Police was called. It was a whole lot of police there, mind you. But when the reports come out, they're saying that they came to the mall because of teenagers fighting. If you look at the footage of this shit, the footage that's still there, you'll see all of these damn police cars. Why would you send that many police calls just for teenagers fighting? Okay, went down a few rabbit holes. Videos that were up of people saying what they really seen are gone. So you telling me that people just made all this shit up? That's what you telling me? How the fuck is it possible for all this information to come out at one time? Videos, etc., etc., etc. And I'm gonna say this is for entertainment purposes only. But there was videos on all platforms saying what these people saw. Now these videos are gone. I guess I'm the one tripping, right? Teenagers fighting does not mandate a whole police station to come to Bayside Miami Mall. And if you don't believe any of this, go down the rabbit hole. I've made videos about this before. I'm still confused. I just do not understand how this shit.
I'm going to probably go down that rabbit hole, see what's going on. I'm just curious. Well, y'all, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy that. I will be back with another video soon. All right. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Christmas came early.